Yo, what's going on, man? Free game all day, man. You know what it is, man. Like, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button, man. Hey, look, check this out, man. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell it like it is, man. You know what it is, you know. So, I made a post today that kind of, I guess, struck a couple nerves, and some people got upset. And on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? And then basically, I was saying like, I really didn't say anything. I just shared a comment, and it was like, you know, that men need to quit taking women out on dates, and basically the same stuff I be talking about. Men need to quit taking women out on dates that don't really like them, spending all their money, and don't even get a call back, or the woman really not interested in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, what it is like women be wanting men to have this false hope of not really, of a man not really being aware, can't tell the difference. You know, like hope is a motherfucker, and hope will have your ass in some real shit. Hope can have your ass doing some shit that you thought you would never be able to do, or thought you would never do before. You know, so you can't have hope with a lot of women. So let me get down to the nitty gritty about this shit on some real shit. And fellas, you gotta take accountability of this too. First off, man, you gotta have some kind of goddamn awareness of common sense that you know a motherfucker don't like you. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be that dumb, cause like I said, that hope shit, women, they feed on that shit. They love giving men hope. Then when there is no hope, like they say all the time, a woman knows she wanna give you some pussy or nothing when she first meet her. It's all about if you fuck it up or not. But some women, they have no intent on doing anything at all. Never did. Never wanted to. You know, and it probably is another guy somewhere around that's doing all the other shit. So you have to be sure. Now, can you make a mistake and pick the wrong type of person? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah, you can fuck around and invest in somebody who's not into you. Now, some people, they do be into you in the beginning, but then something happens along the line and they lose interest. So that shit happens too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you know, you just have to be able to pick a good person, you know, choose good qualities. It depends on what you value the most. Like, for me, I value genuine, free-hearted, kind-hearted women, you know, who, you know, not making all these excuses about why I can't hook up. Why y'all can't, you know. Now, it's certain shit women say, you can't challenge it. You can't say like she's lying. You can't do anything about it. You gotta just let it be. You know, because you're not in the place to challenge her about certain shit. Like, for example, okay, you know, I gotta get up and work in the morning. That's one. You know, my kids, you know, I don't have my kids around everybody. That's two. You know, I just, you know, think it's just too early for you to see. All of that type of shit is basically signs of she is not ready to do that with. Now, you can't be the woman, and this is a thing that this actually does happen. So just tell me what you think is gonna happen, right? You got this one woman making up all these excuses on why she can't spend time, why I can't kick it, why you can't come see her, why she can't come see you, all of this shit. Then you got another woman, right, that's like, well, when can we meet? Well, I always got time for you, baby. You know, let's go do this, or let's go do that. See, that don't even out. Even though we're talking about two different people, but the difference is genuine interest. You know, so when the genuine interest, she's gonna cooperate with you. She's gonna do the things that you want to know that she's into you. That's all a woman has to do. Show genuine interest. You know, make it easy for a man to get to know you, to be around you, to talk to you. So when women, a lot of times with some guys, I don't know why they wired like this. When some men, you know, when some women don't show their interest like that at the top, they keep trying, they keep going, cause I guess it's a blow to their ego or some shit. Like, man, fuck that. You don't have to do that. You don't have nothing to prove at all. You don't have to break the bank. It's not about leading with your money, and that's gonna make it worse. Man, it's called genuine interest, man. and it basically, it makes a woman easy to love. Now you got some women who are damaged, who have allowed the past and heartbreak with different guys to affect the relationship or how they deal with somebody. So you do have that too. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be extra patient with those people. If that's what if you feel like it's worth it. But for the most part, it's all about timing, and you just have to be at the right place at the right time, and the person gotta be willing to open up and love you and want to be loved back. Like, all of that coexists. So most women are not in that space. A lot of women are in the damage, I'm gonna get him for he get me, or they don't have no good intention on dealing with you. And that's like that's probably like 60 to 70% of the women that's out here like that think like that. But they rather will prey on you of having lack of knowledge and not knowing any better, that they really ain't into you like that. So, by me saying all of that, at the end of the day, fellas, protect yourself. Make good decisions on when you want to kick with somebody. And, and shit don't always have to be so fucking serious. If you want to, have a little fun and go and, you just want to go and just kick it with different women, then go have some drinks. Go have drinks. I ain't saying you don't have to be sitting in a restaurant. Like don't make yourself that vulnerable to somebody to take advantage of you. Try to see if there are genuine interests. See, this is the thing, and this is what a lot of women don't understand. If you genuinely like me first, and I know it and I feel it, it don't matter what we do after that. We can do anything after that. Like, shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we can do it. If that's something I really feel like doing, but as far as me looking at it in that perspective, in that way, I would never look at it like look at you the same. I'm not gonna put it out there and say this real, but I'm gonna put this out there. Okay, I'm gonna say this. So I've had a good experience with someone who genuinely likes me, and what she did was. I put it like this for you. A majority of the women who I've met who have genuine interest with me, they always made themselves available and easy to love and easy to be able to be around and kick it with. I never had to go through no obstacles. I never had to do nothing extra. I didn't have to do those things to get to know them. They made it easy. Like, that's the whole goal. It ain't about you proving something. You spending your time, that's proving that you are willing to do it and whatever y'all gonna do. But don't let nobody who don't have interest for you put you in a situation where you're gonna lose. And that's what it is. There's nothing wrong with a man protecting himself. Those women, I know the difference. Those women made themselves very accessible. They made themselves easy to love, and they made it easy for me to be around them, to get to know them, to talk to them, to spend time. They made it very easy. Very easy. So all of that shit, I don't know you, and you can be a killer, and you can't come over, you can't do this, I don't know. Man, fuck all of that. Get with somebody who's willing to show you that they want you just as bad as you want them. And if y'all on that level of possibly hooking up and being in a relationship, then let that be. If not, y'all have an understanding of something y'all want to do, outside of that. You don't have to be in a relationship. Don't then take it for what it is. That's all it's about. It don't have to be a one-way street, like you got to end in a relationship. It's whatever y'all agree on doing. So that's really what it is, man. Look, that's my free game. Can't get no more genuine than that. Just be careful, man. There's a lot of snakes out there, man. A lot of motherfuckers, man, who just don't have good intent. So that's what it is, man. Y'all be easy.